This video is brought to you by Lexar. This is the Pexar by Lexar. It's a digital photo frame that photographers can trust. It's a solution for us photographers from burying our photos in memory cards and giving our photos a chance to live another day. Let's discuss. I've got some photographic gems here of my grandparents and my parents, and just some old classics that I just have in my camera roll that I don't look at often enough to, just remember my family and my friends and those most cherished moments. And so you would think that of all the tech I have, I would actually own a photo frame, but I don't, but at least not until now. Here's a scenario that a lot of us may be all too familiar with, is we've got all of these old photos or even new photos, but these photos are examples of photos that I really have not seen since my childhood. And they just collect dust and they sit in a photo album at my parents' house of photos that I don't think I'll ever see again unless I printed them out and put them into a photo album. It also, for many of us, is that our photos just live in our camera roll. But what about these photos that can live again? Now you have one place for cherishing all those precious memories. Which brings us to today's video. Today's video is from Lexar. They created this photo frame called Pexar, and it's a really great way to showcase your photos and to just have them in your home. And there's a couple of things that are different about the Lexar Pexar that I'm going to talk about today. But before we get into it, let's open it up. The first thing we see is our frame. You also get this power cable, and then there's also this stand for the back. So the way you load photos on the Pexar by Lexar is actually use the app called Framio. But while I have this here, you could also load photos on here, videos, photos, other types of media. So you could do like JPEGs, PNGs, high-res MP4. Like you could load all those media files on here. So you got photo and video that can load on here. And you can load these images via SD card. Okay, once you have the Framio app installed on your phone, the way you're gonna connect is you scan a QR code using the app, and then you go into the frame and you tap on add. And I'm gonna cover the code and the QR code so you don't see, but that's what you do, and you scan, you can connect through there. So technically, anybody you know can actually scan the QR code. So say you're at like a party or something, you want people to upload photos, a wedding even. How cool would that be to have this set up and everyone just snaps photos and uploads it to your frame and you can access those later. Now make sure the frame is online during use, but you or your friends or your family could send photos and videos through the Framio app. Now this is my favorite feature about this, is I tried the whole thing where I used my iPad as a photo frame, but I don't know, I just didn't like it because it felt like a really expensive photo frame and I just wanted it to be a photo frame. But if you take a look here, as I have the pictures side by side, I have my iPad Pro on the right and I have the Pexar on the left, you'll see here that the image quality between the Pexar and also the iPad Pro are very, very similar in quality. It's just as vibrant. If you haven't experienced anti-glare glass on any of your picture frames, it's a game changer when you shine lights on it and have them on display. It really just makes it work differently. But I love how this is backlit with the display and it has anti-glare. On the right, I have my iPad Pro and you can see the glare that you get from the light. But if you look at how the anti-glare diffuses that, I'm a big fan of. Because what this does for me is it looks like a traditional picture frame when it's sitting on the shelf or on display, and it's not distracting. I feel like when you have a shiny iPad there, it takes you out of the element and it makes you think, oh, it's an iPad, rather than, oh, it's a picture frame. I'm also going to demo for you how to upload video using the Framio app. Let's take this video of my pup, and then I'm going to upload it. Here's my 15-second clip. I'm going to send that video. We're preparing your video for sending, and it's done. There it is. It says, you received a new photo. But that's how fast it is. So fun. I want to watch it again. And this could just be in the collection there alongside my other photos. If I swipe, there's my photo. Swipe back, you'll see my pup again. There it is. And that's a slow motion video from my iPhone. So that's pretty cool. So here's another cool feature. These are some family photos from my youth and my grandparents and so on, and my relatives. Send it. There's a caption if I want to add, but also it has you adjust the most important part of the photo. So I'm going to put it right in the middle here, right between my grandparents, send the photo, and look how fast that was. And then I auto rotate and it moves upward. So how cool is that? And everything works that way as well. Isn't that pretty sweet? That's pretty awesome, actually. This is the first time I saw my grandparents' photo on this frame, and that looks really cool. So there's also reactions that we could do. So if I press down, I can react to this photo. If somebody sent it, I can tap on like. And right here, you see the notification that I liked the photo. It's just me using this picture frame. But yeah, in the history, it shows my successful deliveries and so on, but that's kind of neat. There's different settings you can have. You can have a clock display and a date display. I hid those because I just want it to be a picture frame. And I set the picture duration to be about 30 seconds between photos. Because I don't want to remember that there's a photo on the counter. I just want to surprise myself every now and then when I look at the counter, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that picture. So, all right, so who is this for and why do I recommend this? Well, the first thing is I've seen other photo frames out there. The experience on here is seamless and I really like it a lot. But what I really like is this Frameo plan where there's a free plan where you can upload 10 photos or videos at once. So here's the example. Grandma or grandpa, you could get this frame for, and you can have all of the kids and grandkids have Frameo accounts and they can upload photos of their life to the frame and your grandparents and your parents can have those memories with you. There's Colin, good to see you, buddy. For me, I'm pretty excited to give this as a gift and to actually have in my home with pictures of my family. So I want to give a shout out to Lexar for sending out this frame for me to check out and review. It's a great product. I recommend it, honestly, and no disappointments. I'm actually more eager to get it out before Christmas, but I think I'll be patient and give it as a gift during Christmas. So if you want to learn more about the Pexar by Lexar, go ahead and check out the link in the description. It is an affiliate link, so if you purchase through there, I will get a kickback from there. But yeah, if you found value in this video, please don't be shy to let me know in the comments. Like the video, share it, and tell your friends. And also, if you want to see more tech videos for creators, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you in the next one. Peace. Those are some awesome dudes. Name that restaurant. If you made it this far in the video, I want you to name that restaurant that we're at. One of the best. Can't wait to go back. Okay, peace.